Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So we're back with Craft World, which is what the game now that used to be called Angry Dynamite Labs is called. So I've been sort of beavering away. It's an idle game, so I'm just collecting all my resources and building things up. So this is, I guess, if you've seen any of the other videos, there's nothing new here. So I'm unlocked a new area here. That's going to take an hour still to go. I've got my little factories working on earth, a bit low on water and fire, but basically you're building up these different resources and then you're building up higher and higher resources. So here we have, I think this is, I can't remember what this is, copper and silver I think here, that we have fuel and oxygen. On this side I think we have glass. On the fire side we have toxic waste I think on this one, concrete maybe. Not got very far on this final one here, not very good, no, I haven't got those resources. But so that's what's been going on here, but it is Easter, so we have special Easter egg event, so that's cool. So complete the incubator and golden egg to earn exclusive avatars. Exchange for Easter egg resources when the first masterpiece is complete. So this is just as we would tend to have in a lot of these games now, a sort of time limited event. It's obviously using the same sort of gameplay idea, but it's a totally new time limited experience. So obviously with this sort of game, with these sort of idle games, you do sort of, they do sort of lose a little bit of sort of traction in your head, I suppose, because I sort of come in every day and sort of click on a few things, but it's at this stage I'm level 56. So, there's not a lot of big changes sort of happening. So it's nice to have these little Easter egg things where you sort of jump in and you can see these are all different resources. So these are little, instead of dragons or instead of dinosaurs, these are little chickens, but they look very much the same. They're made for making eggs. So we have eggs here, feeding eggs in here to make chicks, and we're feeding eggs in here to make Easter eggs. So exactly the same resource sort of situation going on here. And then I need... and then I can make this one, these tulips. So I've got some tulips going on here. I can unlock this area. And there'll be some other thing I can make up here. Carrots. Tulips to carrots. Okay, I don't know. Go figure. So now I've opened up that little area for that big carrot. So I need 8 tulips before I can start making carrots. And here we've got like some sort of Easter bunny thing going on here. Got a few hours to wait for that to unlock. So that's sort of cool in the sense that this is like a nice little Easter egg. But the sort of thing in this game is sort of more about the meta now. So while these are good to make these resources, and you use resources to level up and make more resources, you need sort of these other goals as well. So in the case of this one here, we've been building these spaceships. So these are called masterpieces. And we can see here's a spaceship. We built all these ones. By doing these you get rewards. So this is... So I can see here, so these are resources that we need to, so these are the same resources I'm using in the sort of, could think of it as the main game, but now I'm basically giving away these resources, contributing to the community to get this rocket built. And as you'll see here, I'm building up a little treasure chest here. So I've gone to level 8, it looks like. So when this rocket is complete, I'll open that and get a whole bunch of resources. So it's sort of a circular thing. We can see here I'm ranked 176. So this is also a excuse me, a sort of encouragement to do more and be part of the community, and you get better rewards and you're placed on the leaderboard, all that sort of stuff. So we have the same thing going on here. So let's see what we're doing here. So we're building the incubator. So this is, we haven't even built that yet. So if we click on here, see what I can contribute. I've only just started this, so I've not got very much. We can see the people have already completed the carrots, so people are much more ahead of me. So we can see here I'm gonna give those, and I just earn one little one of those. I've only just started, but I'm ranked 241 in this one, so not so well ranked, because to get a high rank, obviously you need the higher resources, which I've only just started doing. So there we go. That's what's happening with Craft World. Again, this is a nice gamified system, and over time different things are going to sort of come in here. So this is particularly made for sort of collaboration. So you can imagine this little Easter egg world being a collaboration with another game where you're building out these sort of theme resources, which may encourage you to go and play that game, or it may be that when you're building out these masterpieces, they are could be depending on where you are on the leaderboard, that could end up with you being part of a token airdrop or an NFT drop or anything like that. So it's sort of, I think the sort of we have a lot of sort of token platforms, launchpad token. Launchpads for tokens, that's a big thing at the moment, and they have various different ways of getting you to stake items and all this sort of stuff. This is clearly, for games at least, a much better holistic way of getting people involved in, collecting points, which is very much become a sort of a meta at the moment for the blockchain game space. So we'll see how this one plays out, but always nice to see little Easter eggs there. So thanks for watching. See you again soon.